If you've been around YouTube long enough, then there's a good chance that you know this man. But if you don't, then let me introduce you to Penguinz0. He goes by many names, and whether you know him as Penguinz0, Critical, Big Moist, or his real name Charlie, he's become one of the more renowned YouTubers on the site due to his dry sense of humor and deep voice. But he is much more than that, and he has undergone one of the wildest YouTube transformations that I've ever seen on the site, and he is, in my opinion, the most interesting man on YouTube. This is the story of Penguinz0. The first video to be posted to the Penguinz0 account occurred on August 5th, 2007, where Charlie posted a video of a glitched jetpack on Gears of War. While this clip is far from Charlie's best video, it's interesting to see exactly where he started and how long ago it really was. It wasn't till February 17th, 2010, when Charlie released a video that would help kickstart his YouTube career. It was really nothing out of the regular for Charlie. It was just a simple gaming video. But this time, it had something different. It had his voice.
What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you all how to get an achievement for Alien vs Predator called Let's Rock for killing 5 enemies with 1 burst from the smart gun.
The success of this video encouraged Charlie to post commentary videos more frequently. And with his witty humor, it wasn't long until he created his first video series, Fun Tactics.
What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I'm starting a new video series for Battlefield Bad Company 2 called Battlefield Bad Company 2 Fun Tactics. This is episode 1 called Sniper the New Shotgun.
And Fun Tactics quickly took off. It was a series dedicated to playing games in odd and funny ways. Charlie quickly followed up his Fun Tactics series with a series of just gameplay and commentary videos. Charlie slowly gained an audience with these comical videos, but he continued to only play first-person shooters. Then, Charlie made a huge leap, and he began to branch out to play obscure games that most people had never heard of. And it wasn't long after that he struck YouTube gold. Now, before we talk about Charlie's big break, we have to talk about this guy. That is Ray William Johnson. And if you were like me, just a simple 13-year-old boy, there's a strong chance you were subscribed to him. He was the top subscribed to channel back when YouTube used to look like this. Ray William Johnson made his YouTube videos by reviewing other popular videos during the time with his own comedy style. And on December 2nd, 2010, Charlie uploaded a video that would go on to be featured in Ray William Johnson's, and it was titled The Most Difficult Game Ever Created.
What's up, everybody? It's Critical, and this is a video for the most difficult game I've ever played in my life. It's called Q-Wop, and it's fucking impossible.
While Charlie's video was already becoming successful, Ray William Johnson brought the largest audience on YouTube to Charlie's channel, and myself was included in that. And he took it from 100,000 views to where it sits now with 10 million views. And this moment is what I credit for kickstarting Charlie's YouTube career and leading him on the path to success he's obtained. People were addicted to listening to the dry tones and commentary over the odd selection of games. And for over a year, Charlie continued this trend of playing these games, and it wasn't until January 18th, 2012, that Charlie posted a video that gave us a little more insight on the kind of person he was. The video was called Charity.
Recently, I thought, what if I did get YouTube partnership or partnership with something else and give 100% of the profits to different charities? I would keep nothing and give it all to charity, so that way I could help people and still do this for fun.
Charlie explains that he is currently not receiving money from YouTube because he thinks money corrupts people. But he now has the idea that instead of letting that money go to waste, he will receive the money and donate it to various charities. It was that video that got people starting to think, maybe there's more to this guy that's obsessed with saying the word nipple.
nipples, 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 jujitsu nipples, nipples, nipples.
Charlie was posting frequently, his channel was growing, and he was loving what he was doing. But most importantly, he was helping others now. There was no stopping him. But then, Charlie went stagnant. He was still uploading consistently, but every video followed the same formula of Charlie playing a weird game and talking in the driest tone possible, while keeping the character critical that we had all become familiar with. Charlie has come out and acknowledged that himself didn't enjoy this period of making videos, and was quoted saying,
"And then in 2012, I completely lost the passion for making videos. From about 2012 to the beginning of 2014, probably, I just hated making videos. It was just a chore for me, a hassle."
Charlie knew that his videos had become repetitive, but because he didn't want to let his fan base down, he continued to post them, even though he wasn't enjoying the content he was creating. But then, on September 20th, 2015, Charlie uploaded something way different from his original script, simply titled, "About Me."
And two, I just kind of want to share with all of you what I want to accomplish in my life. And a long time ago I made that video about how I have the naive goal of ending corruption, which everyone knows, including me, that probably will not happen. But I like to shoot for the stars, but that's not all I want to do. I want everyone to know my name. I want my name to be remembered. I want to be remembered. I want to be remembered as someone who made a positive impact on the entire world, and I want everyone on the planet to know who I am. I don't care if they know me by critical or by my real name, Charlie. It doesn't matter to me. I just really want to be a part of something big.
Charlie has drunkenly recorded this video to tell us all what has happened in his life over the past few years and how he's hit rock bottom. You see him at his most fragile, and for the realest you really ever see a YouTuber. There was no bullshit, there was no act for the camera, it was just Charlie and who he is as a person. While Charlie has shared some of his life goals in the past, when he talks about them in this video, they just come off so genuine. Eventually, Charlie started to stray away from his copy-paste formula for videos. He made his first video about speedrunning, and while I've never heard of House of Caravan, and I don't care about who speedruns the game, he was doing something different. He also began to make videos where he would give his insight and opinions on things that were happening, whether it was for a comical perspective or just being real with his audience. There were the odd times that Charlie would upload an educational video explaining things he learned in school, but this expansion had much more to do with finding what works and what he could do besides gameplay and commentary videos. And while some of his video ideas didn't land, some stuck. And they're a large part of the reason why Charlie has been one of the few YouTubers that has not only maintained an audience since he first became popular, but he's grown it. During this period, Charlie started the official podcast with a group of his friends, which he still continues to post new episodes to. He also created The Moist Meter, which is a series which he would review movies and video games, which has also maintained its success. And on March 5th, 2017, Charlie decided to rip down the curtain and finally reveal his face on YouTube.
Hello. What's up, everybody? It's Critical. Delivering a really high enthusiasm intro for this very special video.
You could tell that Charlie, even after so many years of being on YouTube, was uncomfortable in front of the camera. But Charlie quickly grew comfortable, very comfortable. And soon after, Charlie came back better than ever before. In 2017, Charlie began streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and with the help from his YouTube success, he quickly grew as a streamer. And without being restricted to videos hiding his face, Charlie was able to unleash all new kinds of ideas. Whether he is sharing his opinion on drama, making a music video, or revealing his most embarrassing secrets to the entire world, Charlie is doing it all, and he shows no sign that he wants to stop. And that's where Charlie is in his YouTube career. He has transformed from a man who made his catchphrase nipple and has become one of the faces of YouTube, all while showing his true personality. And as of now, I think it's clear that Charlie has achieved his goal and become a part of something big, and his name, no matter what you know him by, will never be forgotten. Thanks for watching. If you made it to this point in the video, I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching. It means a lot to me that you watched the whole thing, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please like, subscribe, or show your friends. Thanks.